Before this video begins, make sure you guys subscribe. Also, make sure you join my new Discord server. Lastly, if you want some merch, the link is in the description. And make sure you follow me on all my social medias. Yo, what's up guys? It's Nick from Bands Gaming and welcome back to another MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty videos. Today, I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite investments and the ones that I recommend you guys do. So, number one, this is not going to focus on the roster update, which is coming tomorrow. This is just going to focus on like the general status of the game. So yeah, and also this is not going to be something that you're going to want to do as a no money spent player who's penny pinching for Chipper Jones. Once you have Chipper Jones done, I recommend you start this. But this is just something that if you're sort of an experienced player, or actually you know what, you can just do whatever you want. I'm gonna be completely honest. You can just do whatever you want. But this is my favorite investment that I also did last year. So yeah, if we go to collections, right? We go to legends and flashbacks. You see all these collections, right? So we have like the prospects, the tops now ones. We have the main one, which is the 42 series collection. But you know, you have all these collections and they don't really give you anything, right? They give you a couple stubs. This menu screen is going to turn into something really good. So in MLB The Show 19 and MLB The Show 20, there was a collection that they released in July. And I know that seems like it's far. They might make it a little later this year just because the game came out later. So it might come out in, like at the end of July or maybe like early August. We don't know yet, but it's going to come out sometime in the summer. All right. So yeah, and basically what it did was you just had to collect a ton of these cards. So for example, for rookies, if you collected, let's say 20 rookies, you would get a voucher. And you would need a certain amount of vouchers to get the collection reward. And last year, this was how you got 99 overall Mike Trout. And in MLB 19, this was how you got 99 overall Honus Wagner. So basically, what's going to happen is people are going to want to start collecting these legends and flashbacks. So each series is going to have its own voucher, and you need to collect a bunch to get that voucher. So these collections are going to become very important. And the reason why this is a good investment is because these cards, like these gold cards that are sellable on the market. Let me bring one up. Dan Plesac. This card is in the first inning program, I think. Yeah. But like these sellable cards, like these silvers, like this Aroldis Chapman, they're going to go skyrocketing in price. And yeah, so like for these collections, there's going to be tons of sellable cards that you're going to want to get, but they're going to completely skyrocket in price because everybody wants to get the collections done, right? So yeah, that's number one. Is just in general, I'm going to talk about that collection. Now I'm going to talk about these cards come from, the ones that skyrocket the most. So if we go to online modes, we go to ranked seasons first of all. Now, you don't have to win games to get these cards. These cards are sellable. In the pennant race pack, 3 gold cards, Lee Smith, Duke Snider, and Paul Molitor. If we take a look at their price, they're pretty cheap. They're around 2,000 stubs, right? They are eventually going to expire. They're not going to be in this pack. Once they leave this pack, the only place you can get them is just through the market. So their price is going to slowly go up, and then the day that collection comes out, they're going to be insanely expensive. So an example I'm going to give in MLB The Show 20, in this pennant race pack, we had a gold Andrew Jones, 84 overall, right? What I did was I bought him for like 2,000 stubs. I held on to him. He expired, so his price went up to like $6K. And what I mean by expired is every 2 seasons. So every ranked season, they add new rewards. So once this season ends, they're going to add more cards to this pack. But once 2 seasons go by, those rewards are going to expire, and they're not going to be in that pack. They're going to get removed from that pack. So for an example, this is the first season. In the second season, these cards will still be here, but they'll add more cards. In the third season, the first 3 cards will no longer be in the pack. So they're going to be pretty much extinct to get in the game, except through the market. So not only does that raise their price, but since they go towards that collection, their price is going to skyrocket once it comes out. Going back to the Andrew Jones example, I bought him for around 2K, never used him for literally anything, but I had him just sitting in my inventory. And then when that collection came out, I sold him for 30K. And the reason why he wasn't more than that was because that is the highest you can list a gold for in this game. He literally went to the max. So I literally made 28,000 stubs by just holding that card in my inventory. So that's the strategy that I like to do. I haven't bought these cards yet for this one, but I'm going to show you some more investments that I highly recommend you guys do. One that I'm going to do, or I might do, depending on how many subs, these World Series cards. This is a really expensive investment. I don't think these are going to work anymore because you have the program and you get it through the wins. So the prices are going to be cheaper, but they're still going to get removed from the pack. So I feel like it could still work, but I would stay away from that. I would highly recommend you guys invest in these cards. Another one is Battle Royale. If we go to the BR program, these cards are going to be extinct probably, unless they keep them in the pack, or they do it like ranked seasons where every two programs they get replaced. But even if they stay in the pack, they're still going to be really expensive when that collection comes out. Like Logan Morrison, these cards are around 1,000 stubs. I have all 4 of these. They'll probably be around like 4,000 or 5,000 stubs when that collection comes out. So I'll be making like 3,000 or 4,000 by just having it sit in my inventory. Same thing with those golds. Those golds are around like 2,000. One other thing that I did was I bought Jorge Soler. This card, I think he's 100% going to be extinct in a day when this program expires. I bought him, and yeah, his price is going to skyrocket. My plan was to just buy him and then sell him after his price skyrocketed, but I'm going to be honest, this card is pretty dirty. He's on my bench for my ranked team, but he's starting in the events, and he's a beast. So once he sort of gets outdated, because he's only a 91 overall, I'll sell him. But I bought him for around like 40K, and his price is going to skyrocket because he's no longer going to be in that program. So there's another way. And then in events, this is another way. Like, for example, this John Smoltz card, when this collection's out, he'll probably be like 70K. I'm not being serious. So, yeah. Last year, the first event, it was the Brooks Robinson event, and the lower diamond was 86 overall Logan Gilbert prospect. I don't remember who was the lower overall card. Oh wait, no, it was Felix Hernandez. 86 overall Felix Hernandez, right? He went for 10K, and then he was extinct. Now with these event rewards, they are literally extinct. You can only get them through the market once the event expires. There's no choice pack. Like these literally just go away. So these are going to go up instantly. But yeah, so John Smoltz, I bought him already. I'm going to get another one of him when I get these wins for like 15K. And then when the collection comes out, he's going to be around 60 or 70K. And I'm being completely honest. Same thing with this Miggy. This Miggy card, not only is he really good, he's around like 60K. He'll be in like the 100, 200 range. So yeah, those 3 modes, really good. And then one other thing I'm going to show you that will sort of be a good investment, I guess, for this collection are these first inning packs. So like this pack, these cards are going to skyrocket in price. These are, yeah, that's the Dan Plesac. I already bought these 3 because they're going to skyrocket. The classics are going to skyrocket. Like all of these exclusive player items in the program are going to completely blow up in price, and they're going to be even higher when the collection comes out. So those low tier cards in the first inning program, the ranked season rewards, battle royale rewards, and event rewards, those are some of my favorite investments. And in conclusion, last year, all right, now that's not all of what I did last year to prepare for the collection. I bought like most of the headliners when they were really cheap, after like the headliner packs weren't in the store anymore. See, those go down because they're still in the show packs, so those go down. But they were really cheap after a while, and I got most of them. But last year, in total, through all of my investments, when the collection came out, I was roughly around like 200K in stubs. When I got him, and I sold everyone who I invested in, I ended up reaching 1.4 million stubs. Yes. So not only did I get a 99 Mike Trout, but I got an additional 1.2 mil. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been yours, Nick from Against Gaming. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.